Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is Eric from eGetTech. I wanted to try something new, so when Banggood actually reached out to me and asked if I wanted to review a mechanical keyboard, I went ahead and said yes. So that's what I've got in front of me here. I've got the Gamakay MK61. So I'm going to unbox this keyboard and let you know what I think about it. So let's go ahead and open this box. So we've got Gamakay at the front, and at the back it's pretty bare. And it says it has hot-swappable switches, 16.8 million RGB backlight colors, multi-platform compatible, and as you can see here, the one that I got is a wired version, but it does have a wired and a wireless version available. And if you guys are interested in getting this keyboard for yourself, I'm going to be adding the purchase link on the video description, as well as a discount code that you can use to get as much as $15 off the price. Alright, so opening it up. I am using a TKL keyboard, but this is a lot smaller than that one. So we've got the keyboard itself. I'll put it down at the side and let's see what else is in the box. Okay, so first off, you've got a USB-C to USB-A cable and it's braided, so it should be pretty durable, guys. You've got keycap puller. And in this plastic, I see a couple of sample switches that you can use. So I see a black, a red, a blue, and a brown. And if I open it up, so it is hot swappable, so you can change the switch to whatever you feel like using. So that's pretty cool, guys. Alright, here's the keyboard. Let's remove the plastic. So you can see here at the back, it says Gamakay MK61. Weight seems to be pretty good. The heavier the mechanical keyboard feels, the more durable it seems, but we'll see long term whether this keyboard will last intense gaming sessions. So at the back, doesn't seem to be made of metal, seems to be more of a plastic material, and it does seem to be built solidly, doesn't seem to have any flex. If I try to hold it, jerry-rig style, I don't see any flex on the keyboard. And you've got the rubber feet here, so it shouldn't slide around on your desk even if you're having intense gaming sessions. And the keyboard here looks pretty good. Like I said, I'm not really used to having a keyboard this size, so you're going to end up using the function key in order to use the arrow keys over here, and of course the delete, the home, page up, page down. So there is a learning curve if you're going to go for a 60% keyboard like this one. And I really do like the keycaps on this one. These are PVT double shot pudding keycaps, so it should light up pretty well. So I'm going to be plugging in the keyboard shortly, guys. As I mentioned, this is a braided USB-C to USB-A cable. And looking at the keyboard itself, I did notice that it doesn't have pass-through, so that's one of the features that I think is missing on this one, but mileage may vary on that one. Some users want USB pass-throughs, some don't. I am a fan of it, so I don't have to reach around my laptop or my desktop if I want to plug something else. I can just plug it in directly to the keyboard. So let's plug this side in. And the length of the cable is pretty decent, guys. So you shouldn't have any problems connecting it to a desktop that might be under your desk. Alright guys, I actually had to change my camera because the lights on the keyboard was flickering really badly and it didn't look good on the video, but you don't really notice that flicker in person. It's just very visible on some cameras. So I had to move to my iPhone to record this video. So using my iPhone, I'm going to show you my P40 Pro so you can see how badly that flicker is happening. I didn't want to shoot it with this phone because I might give you guys a headache. So here are the preset color options that you've got on the keyboard. And this is the default color out of the box. You can download the keyboard software, and I'm going to be including the download link on the video description, so you can further customize the colors on the keyboard. So the keyboard that was sent to me had the Gateron red switches, but there are options that you can choose from. You can pick blues, brown, greens, reds, and yellows. And of course, a keyboard review won't be complete without the typing and sound test. So I really like the sound of the red switches on this keyboard, and for comparison, I'm going to be comparing it with my SteelSeries. This is the Apex 7 TKL, and this also has red switches. So let's move that up a bit. So putting them side by side, you can actually see the size difference. This is a lot smaller than the TKL keyboard. So just putting them together, you can see that the LED lights on the Gamakay MK61 is a lot brighter than the SteelSeries. But of course, these have put-in keycaps, and I've got regular ABS keycaps on my Apex 7. So let me do a typing test on the SteelSeries next, and let me know which one sounds better and less annoying. So which one sounded better, guys? So to show you what's underneath these keycaps, let's try to pull out just one. So the LED lights on the SteelSeries is actually a lot bigger than the ones you get on the Gamakay MK61, though it's not as bright because of the regular keycaps. If I replace these with put-in keycaps, then it should be just as bright as the MK61. But one thing that this keyboard has that you can't find on the SteelSeries is that this isn't hot-swappable. So that means you're stuck with whatever switch you've got on the SteelSeries keyboard. On the Gamakay MK61, you can actually remove those switches and replace it. So if you want to have a more clicky typing experience, you can opt for the blue switches. So let's move my SteelSeries keyboard away for now, and I'll show you how you can actually remove the switches. So if you want to change the switches, you just use the switch puller, of course. So we've got the red switch over here, and luckily, Gamakay includes a couple of sample switches with their keyboards. So you've got the brown here, the reds, the blacks, and the blue. So if you want a clicky experience, get the blue. Blacks need a little bit more force to actuate, but it's the linear type. And the reds are what we've got on the keyboard right now. And we've got the browns that are more tactile. But it shouldn't be as loud or clicky as the blues. So I'd recommend blue switches for people who love typing or who wants to get that classic typewriter feel on their mechanical keyboards. So let's go ahead and switch them all out so you can have a feel and you can hear the sound of each different type of switch. Alright, and let's put the keycaps back. Alright guys, so reds sound like this. Blues. Browns. and black. So you need a lot more force to actuate the black switches, but I think the middle ground is the red. I am a fan of the red. Browns feel pretty good as well. And blues will wake up your mom if you're playing after hours. So if you tend to play when everyone's sleeping, they're gonna get really mad at you if you're going to be choosing blue switches. But I've got one final test before I end this video. You know, I'm primarily reviewing gaming phones, so I am interested in seeing whether I can actually connect this mechanical keyboard to one of my gaming phones. So let me get my USB-C to USB-A adapter and let's see if this keyboard will work. Alright guys, so here is my USB-C to USB-A adapter. And I've got my ROG Phone 5 over here. So let's see if it's going to work. Alright, so here it is guys. Let me do a quick typing test. So I've got a keyboard working, but can I actually add a mouse to the mix using a USB bridge? Let's try it out. So one good thing about this USB-C hub that I've got is you can actually plug in a micro SD cable, and just in case the phone won't be able to generate enough power to power the keyboard and a mouse. So let's plug in the mouse right now. Okay, mouse plugged in. I can see a mouse pointer over there, and let's plug in the keyboard. Alright guys, so I've got the mouse working and I've got the keyboard working. So you can actually install a couple of emulators and you can play on keyboard and mouse. Now if you want to see a separate video showing what games you can play on the keyboard and mouse combo, let me know in the comment section down below. And I'll try to come up with a separate video for you guys. So before we wrap up guys, I'll tell you what I like about this keyboard. Not only is it pretty cheap compared to other keyboards, but the features and the keycaps that you get on the keyboard is very good value for money. You've already got PVT double shot putting keycaps, so you know that you're going to be able to play on this keyboard and not worry about shine on your keycaps. So again, if you're interested in getting this keyboard for yourself, please use the affiliate links that I put up on the video description. And for further discounts on this specific keyboard, you can use my coupon code BGBOSS. So once you place an order, just put that BGBOSS coupon code and you can get a discount of $15 for one item. So once again, I'd like to thank Banggood for sponsoring this video. Banggood is an awesome website that offers over 200,000 products and is available in over 200 countries. I can guarantee that you won't get a better shopping experience anywhere else. So go ahead and use my affiliate links and get this keyboard right now. It is awesome value for money guys. But until then, a sub would be massively appreciated. Please like and subscribe, hit that bell icon notification, and see you all in my next one.